Right, so this is our second game for the Zeal wheel, and it is called Battlebound. I know very little about this one, so I don't know if anyone does actually. So this will be an interesting one. Could be anything, but I'm guessing it's something to do with being bound by battle. That's my take on this. The infinite pool of wisdom that is I. Okay, there's a lot of recurring loading. Okay, for a moment I was worried if it was not working. She calls to me. Okay, we've got an intro going on here. From somewhere inside, shall I never be set free? I'm going to pause it for a hot second and just turn off the loading sound because that's quite annoying. There we go. You struggled once and then that was it. A sound from a shadow doorway. Someone appeared. The face of her host. I bid thee farewell, your highness. Okay, that's quite cool. I like the reflection of the shocked expression. Door explodes into splinters. Oh yeah, all those splinters. Shocked recognition on his face. Unhand her, you fool. Was that? Callum sees a chance. I bid thee farewell. Seeing that there was no escape. No, please have mercy. Keep in mind that we're using the same setup, but the intro's going quite quickly. Where are the turtles? Okay, and here we are. Battlebound by... what's that? Warp? Oh, Warp Factory. Okay. I think they were behind some good games. Is this one of them? Oh, that's the high score table? Okay. Good work, Andy F. and Hart T. Ed. Good job, you two. What's happening now? Oh, it just wraps around. Okay. So, fire? Pressing fire? Anything happening? Space? Click? Enter? Okay, here we go. Level 1, Graveyard of the Beast. Okay, and here we are. It's an axe coming out of our crack. Well, I suppose it is a cracked copy, so it makes sense. Duck. Oh, I do like how he jumps. Oh, and you can throw the axe as well. Okay. Looks like our score is going up just by taking each step. Oh, can we? Hang on. So the axe goes over it. I think we have a crouching attack. So do we just have to jump over these guys? I guess? Oh, we're still taking health though. Or is it one of those games where we don't sort of like have a bit of invulnerability every time we take damage? Oh, what was that? What was going on there? Is he hugging me from behind? Oh, okay, he's getting up. Okay, we just outrun him. Fair enough. Okay, there's a background of someone getting hung. Nice, everyday fantasy background. I mean, he is taking it like a champ. I don't think many of us would survive after 12 axes. Oh, okay, so that's his limit. People were tough back then. Oh no, two guys at once. quite like the particle effects when they sort of take damage, and the blood that sort of like stays on the bottom of the screen. It's kind of nice. Also, what is he carrying? He's like got something strapped to him, something grey. Looks like a horn. I don't know. A lot of these identical guys about. Okay, it was actually pretty tough at the start because you had to sort of like jump over the giant caterpillars and sort of like fend off these guys. Oh, okay. Now he's got a crossbow. That's good ducking skills on my behalf. Spoke too soon. Okay, so at the very bottom is the health. Oh, our score's depleting as well. I wonder why. Is it because we're taking too long loitering around? It's interesting. I've never known. Oh, we died. Oh, we lost a life. Okay. I've never known. It's rare to see games where the score gets depleted just for like loitering. Could be a boomer. Oh, not the hug from behind. Oh, we did a kick. Oh, okay. Oh, so that's how you get rid of those guys. The giant slug caterpillar fins. It's not with the axe, but just boot their face in a couple of times. Ooh, what's that? Um, is that what? Is that like a big jump? I think we're jumping higher. I'm not sure. Do we activate it with space, or is it already activated? Oh, now we got something else. Looks like lightning, but what do I know? Yeah, we just got an unlimited stash of axes. Oh, and an extra life. Okay. Oh, what? Oh, is that a pit? Oh, come on. Though that 2 pixel wide gap, that's horrible. Kind of reminds me going back to playing Sword of Sodom. Like, and that was that was an experience. It was a fun experience. But yeah, those traps are really cheap. Oh, you hold it down. Oh, you don't actually need to hold it down. You just have it. Yeah, I'd rather not get that power up, knowing that there's like a pit trap next to it. What on earth is that? Some kind of weird uh contraption of some kind. Also, we suddenly turned black for some reason. Invulnerability? Okay, we'll just keep moving. I'm not sure, not even sure how we activated it. Or is it invisibility? Okay. I don't know what it is, but we'll take it. Oh, why? I just, yeah, I was just about to ask myself what's next. Oh my goodness. Maybe just keep moving forward on that stuff. That's pretty bad. Died. What's going on there? I think it's supposed to be like an asteroid storm, but I don't know, maybe just like angry clouds or something. Okay, we lost our power up. Not that it was really useful, because the only enemies were just like directly in front of us. Okay, but having this like random whatever it is really made the game kind of insanely difficult. Okay, so far this is my favourite pickup the most, just because you can just like bypass everything. Oh no, I'm having um Shadow of the Beast flashbacks with those things that rise from the ground. Actually, we still got the shadow thing, so let's just keep moving. I don't think we're taking damage. Oops. Oh god, not this again. Oh, and you got pits in there as well. Oh, looked like a pit. I was mistaken. Okay, it started to rain. It's flooding. I it won't let me scroll further. What is going on? Okay, well, panic mode activated. We're moving slower. Was that no? I was gonna say, was that a shark? But that's just the back of my axe. Oh, here we go. Oh my goodness, that's what the hell's going on here? The axe just bounces back. Okay, it looks like when the eye is open, that's when it starts. That's when it's like vulnerable. I just need to close its eye at that particular spot. Like, how the hell am I supposed to avoid some of this stuff? Some of it's impossible. Like, other times you can sort of but when he's like shooting down there, it's like, what? You can't jump that. You don't have that much hand time on your jump. Would be nice if there was like a boss energy meter as well, just so I can at least check if there's just a few more hits to go. If he still needs like a few hundred. So we probably can't do this, but can we sort of like get behind him? No, we can't. Okay, so he sort of like blocks it. It's getting Just getting stun locked all the time. Oh man, well, it was going okay right until this freaking boss started to wipe me out. I mean, I guess the idea is to kill him quickly before he gets too close here. Yeah, right now it's just kind of mindless. Okay, do we type in a name or anything, or is it? Oh, it's one of those things. Okay. Oh, oh, we had to use we had to use left and right. Fire just okay. We are Z. Hmm. Well, it was kind of adequate for the most part. Like, I know there was a lot of like fighting games and stuff like that. They were kind of like lackluster at best for that sort of era. Kind of a shame though, because the I thought the introduction was kind of cool, but when you just start moving like that, it looks very sort of derpy. And yeah, other than that, the graphics aren't too bad. You know, it's got some nice effects here and there, but the core gameplay is a bit mindless. But now that we know to low kick those creepy crawlies, makes the first bit a little bit easier, that's for sure. Wait, what happened then? I've never seen. That was like a weird pose. Didn't see him do that before. Okay, it seems like holding down up and fire. I noticed those fire things like you got like it looks like a big jump or some kind of lightning. There's an insect monster in the middle. Those kind of items. When you hold down fire and push up, I think it activates them because I noticed that was no longer highlighted. And this is by far the best bonus of them all. Actually, I'm not even sure if you can you bypass pits whilst in shadow mode. Oh, you can. Okay, did not expect that. Oh, this bit I hate, but let's just yeah, just keep jumping because really don't like this bit. I don't think there is any sort of logic or pattern to this. I think just like just try and just go for it and hope for the best. Okay. This glorious bit again. See, enough with the lasers, man. It's just spamming it like no tomorrow. Come on, what am I supposed to do there? Also, I thought that when he opens his eye, that was like the time to, that was like the cue to throw the axes at him. It feels kind of random, this whole thing. And I really hate the way that, like, when he's invulnerable, whenever mode, whenever he's in that mode, as soon as you throw the axe, he just like bounces back, and you can't throw an axe until that leaves the screen. Oh, have we finally defeated it? Oh, thank God for that. So can we? Oh, okay. Bravely fought warrior, thou hast conquered the graveyard of the beasts. Alas, the bridge of fire awaits. If it's a bridge of fire, is there any reason to cross it? Plus, we only have what, one or two lives left, so that's not gonna go down well. Another left to right affair, I'm guessing. Oh, okay, now we got grey caterpillars. You know we're in for a treat now. Oh, I see. So there was a time where I couldn't activate it, and there was a time where I could. The big jump. So it looks like you can only activate it once, which I guess makes sense. It would be really cool if you can do like a really massive jump if the power-ups accumulate. Okay, so those are pretty much identical to the blonde hair guys. Just got a different skin. Oh, these are new. What the hell are those? Um, they was like, were they like the what are they like the labyrinth tanks in Yu-Gi-Oh? Oh, press up and fire, you son. Oh. Okay, well that was a very brief glimpse of the fiery bridge. Okay, at least we can enter our name correctly that time. I wouldn't. I think someone would have an argument if they said that they didn't like the sort of like the pillar box screen. You know, like you only like out of everything you see, it's only like what like half the screen is like playable, and the rest is just like information and stuff. And it's like okay, that's a that'd be a fair argument to make. I remember the game Red Heat. I mean, that was a really, I mean, aside from being a really terrible game, that sort of had like a pillar box screen as well, didn't it? Huh. It's the best in a very incorrect sense. Also, did you buy that game? Did you have it like did you have like the box copy of it? Because I have a feeling you'll be singing a different song about it if you did. Get too close to those people. Oh, you learned it from Shep 16 playing it. Oh, okay. Trust him to play such a lewd game. I mean, it's a gigantic sauna, isn't it? What the hell was that? What on earth was that? And yeah, what's he doing? Is he like, I surrender? I don't know. Kind of weird. Probably something in the manual when they do something like that. Yeah, this is a. Maybe I should check out the manual. I'm not sure, but I think I've got the. I think we've covered, like all the controls and stuff like that, just by playing through it. Oh, well, okay. So fire and up. Ooh, that looks fancy. It does nothing. It does sweet fuck all, but it looks cool. Oh, he fell down the pit. Oh, wow. I like that. Take the dog. Hello, how you doing? Welcome to Battlebound, where we have transformed into a shadow black. And we have a white swirly thing that I don't think does anything. Yeah, just thought we'll return to the Zeal wheel because there's a few outstanding games to be played that I've left for a few months. And this is one of them. Yeah, by all means, go for it. How long have we been playing this? We still got, oh God, we still got 20 minutes on this. Okay, but yeah, when that elapsed, I'll start organising the wheel more, adding more things. If you can think up of more games. Oh, Cloud-O-Mania. Okay, that one rings a bell. Oh, Iridium 2's really good. And we got Flimbo's Quest on there as well. I'll probably have to play that one on Amiga Live because that's CD32 only. I feel like Amiga Live's a more convenient setup for that. Oh, it's OCS. Okay, but I was going to say you would probably prefer the CD32 option? Or maybe am I getting mixed up with something else? Maybe I'm getting mixed up with Flink. I think there's a game called Flink. Daz, hello, how you doing? Oh, you got Windows updates? I actually, so yeah, same here. I actually postponed mine for a week because I know as soon as Windows does an update, it sort of like resets all like the microphone settings and things like that. And I thought, I'll wait another week before I could do it. Wait, we should really just jump as high as a kite, and get smothered by an asteroid in the process. Yeah, that's what I was getting mixed up with. Oh, okay. I'll have to give that one a go. I know we've played a lot on the wheel, so there's probably like one or two games that I may have repeated. Ow! Now I know last time we were invulnerable, so we could breathe through those fans from the ground. Leave now with the Lemix levels. Oh, you've beat them all. Or is it? Sorry, are you referring to me like finishing that with that project? I was gonna say like color me insanely impressed if you did something like that in that short space of time. That would be crazy. Because there was a stream I spent like two streams just like testing out all the levels or just like playing through them all, and that took something crazy like was it like 15 hours total. And I know people are sort of like dipped in and out of the stream, so they've seen how some of the levels operate, which I think, well, fair enough. But I was gonna say to beat it in that time, yeah, that would be mental. Come on, enough with the it is quite dramatic. I do like the flood in here, but it's just waiting too long for the boss to come, and the boss sucks. Also, he's referred to as the Beast of the Graveyard, and I just thought he's in water. It's like an ocean beast, nothing to do with a graveyard. I think we just got lucky the last time we took out the boss. Just got the right, I don't know, right distance. Because yeah, you take damage regardless. It's a case of do you take more than or less than. Bap, 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 bap. I think. Oh my god, incinerated there. Yeah, I think I'm not sure. This could be the last Barbarian game on the wheel. I mean, I had no idea that this was even a Barbarian game, but yeah, I should have realised it with a title like Battlebound. Come on, down you get. Nothing I could do there. Yeah, I guess we just got lucky last time. What a stupid boss. Okay, we've got 10 minutes to go. I don't think we're going to make much progress, but we'll carry on. So that was the furthest we got. We just saw a glimpse of the second level. No idea how many levels there are total. I wouldn't be surprised if it was just something like 4 or 5. But it's on the surface, it's kind of mundane. Like assuming that all the other levels are just going to be like reskinned enemies as opposed to enemies doing different things. Although we did see that blue tank thing charging at us, so maybe there is a bit more variety. It's still a bit of a samey game though. It's got one or two nice effects here and there, but And yeah, surprisingly, or maybe not so, it's still it's still better than a lot of Barbarian games we've played before. That's kind of worrying. Yeah, I suppose you can get a cheap thrill out of it now and then. Like that other game we played, Savage. That was a lot more fun. You know, just because it was just like so out there. But it just kind of ruined it with the pixel perfect jumps towards the end. I feel like the power ups are kind of random as well. Like I don't remember getting the shadow one before. That's not, yeah, that's not a complaint. That's kind, I quite like that. So not everything is sort of like set in stone. Maybe. I mean, we might could. I know. Like usually, I think it's like every Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday we play stuff on the Zeal wheel. So I might expand on that because before that, loads and loads. You know, we've played like loads and loads of Amiga games. So maybe expand on that. Like you know, like start in addition to Amiga games, like do something on the Game Boy as well. And then you know rather than just say oh we're going to do everything, you know we'll slowly sort of increase it from there. So it might be you know it might be like Game Boy games and then in addition to that SNES and stuff like that. As for creative streams, I'm not too sure. i know I know Mitch has mentioned like a cannon fodder editor, but I haven't had a look at that yet. Oh, also our scores reset to 0 because we forgot to go where it when it said go. It's a bit mean. Video game. Shima Construction Kit. Everyone's favourite little utility. I know once upon a time we did like a shoot 'em up construction kit only stream, so I don't know. That might be a thing to do, especially in the heart of Christmas. Oh yeah, I've got the little pits. Get over those. Yeah, although that weapon looks cool, shooting fireballs up and down, not really much instances where it's actually useful. Like, like maybe if you had like a few fireballs that fired just like straight ahead, that would have been a lot better. A Santa shoots 'em up. Oh, there's an idea. I mean, maybe. I guess everyone's gonna get into the Christmas spirit of things. Oh yeah, absolute boulder dash. Oh dear, that was the wrong time to jump randomly. Flying with a reindeer sleigh and throwing snowballs at Oh, anti-Christmas trolls or something. Uh, as a as opposed to the good kind of troll. I could make it that Santa Claus has a flamethrower. I think the rest can just write itself. Oh my, oh my goodness, Escordian! Thank you so much for the raid of 45. How you doing? And welcome to a game that we are just about to wrap up with. This one's called Battlebound. It's I guess, like a barbarian themed game. It's got its fair share of jank. There's one or two pleasant things about it, but on the surface, it's, yeah, just kind of like below average. But yeah, how you all doing? What were you playing, Escordian? And welcome on into the stream. Oh, really? You began and finished Moonstone? Nice. Yeah, that is a really good game. I do like the random factor of Moonstone as well. Like, it's, depending on. Well, I know the enemies are like the same in like the layers and stuff, but it's always like you could get the keys like very quickly and finish it prematurely, or you could like go through every single layer and then realize that a dragon has it. Yeah, always a great game. Oh dear, we're getting complete. I think we're getting eviscerated just because we're just trying to rush it in. We should really take our time with this. But seeing as though we've got a few minutes, it doesn't really matter. So yeah, we spent the eternity of this playthrough just throwing axes at these very tanned and buff rogue guys. And with crossbows that look like they're actually firing out of a gun. Yeah, just seeing how it all goes. It's been a little while since we last did the Zeal wheel, I think a few months. Don't know. He's celebrating. It's like, no celebration for you. You're going to get axed in the face. So it had a bit of an introduction as well that wasn't too shabby. It actually made me lead to believe that the rest of the game would be promising, but no, it was just the intro that made it sort of stand out. Problem was, it went too quickly. Like, you know how it is with some transitions. Sometimes you have to it waits for you to press fire. Other times it just goes like automatically, but it just went too quickly before I could like read anything. Frame rate of this very choppy. I'm looking at the drop frames. I've got 0, so it could be just the game. Yeah, could be just that the game's a bit jammed. It's a pretty old game, so expect less than good animation. But yeah, wrapping the game up in 10 seconds. We are nearly done on this one. So yeah, that was Battlebound. Certainly not the worst Barbarian game I've played. Has its quirks, has its interests. But then you get instances like that, and yeah, it's kind of, some of the difficulty is very sort of, it feels very random as well. And yeah, and we got obliterated. So yeah, that was Battlebound. Hope everyone enjoyed watching that.